Good afternoon. I'm Rick Dancer. It is Thursday, the 13th. Is that right? Yeah, the 13th of August. And I need your help. So tomorrow we have, I'll wait till more people get on here, but I really do need your guys' help. Um, Got something coming up tomorrow, and I need a pickup with a canopy on the back of it that has the back that'll open up just a little bit. Um, um, why does Rick Dancer need a pickup? No, I'm not moving. I have my own truck. I need one with a canopy on the back of it. The purpose of that truck is to go through the car wash, a Coburg Road car wash. We have a show tomorrow, and I'm going to walk through the car wash with only a tank top and my Speedo. I'm kidding. Anyway, I'm going to be going through the car wash, and Renee thought she could find a pickup with a canopy on it and has been unable to do so. So we need your help, and you're going to get your truck's going to get washed for free. You get to be part of something super, super fun with Renee and me, and what could be better than that? And you're going to drive your truck through. Renee's going to get in the back of the cab, or in the back of the truck, and she's going to shoot out the canopy at me walking through the car wash without a car on. So I've got tons of trucks for sale. Yeah, thanks, Brian. I don't want to buy a truck, but you know what, Brian? If you have a truck with a canopy on it and you want to come down and promote it as part of selling it, we could work out a deal. So I'm going to put my number up here. Hold on. There we go. I'll put that. Yeah, that's my phone number. Oh, where did that go? Oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay. So somehow that went to YouTube. Ethan, what time? It's going to be at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. So if you have a truck with a canopy, then but I need to know ahead of time. This can't be like you're just showing up, because we're going to do a show. The water at Coburg Road Car Wash is so purified and filtered over and over. I mean, it's an expensive system that you can go through it and you're perfectly safe. And so I did it last year, and it was super fun. And Renee and I were going, God, it's going to be a really hot weekend. We should walk through the car wash. Now, you cannot do this on your own. This is something only someone special like myself gets to do. Yeah. Only it's reserved for only the weird guys like me. So if you do have one, my phone number is right there. And don't call it right now because I'm obviously on here. But if you do have a pickup with a canopy on the back of it and you'd like to get it cleaned, or if you want to sell one, Brian, and I'll talk about your truck that you have that you bring for sale too. I'll do that for you. I'm completely open to that. Also wanted to tell you tonight, we have a real serious topic. People have been trying to get me all over the internet. I don't know if you folks have been watching, but there's people reaching out from a woman named 45-year-old Fauna Frey of Dexter, has been missing since June the 30th. And so tonight at 5, Any Lab Test Now is going to sponsor a show with us on this young woman who's missing. And there's a lot of interesting things about this case. We'll talk to her father and one of her really, really good friends. They'll be on here, StreamYard with us, talking about that. So maybe someone out there has seen something and can help spot it. So Steve, I would love to do it. So Steve, do you have, okay, so whoever's going to do it, just when I get off of here, just give me a call and let me know. Yeah. Yeah, Deborah, you'd be a hoot, but you're in Applegate. Can I use my truck and just give Renee an umbrella? Matt, I'm going to tell her you said that. You are never going to get a free car wash again, ever. You are now you're on Renee's poop list. I can't believe it. You force her under an umbrella in your truck. I can do that in my own truck. Renee is a highly qualified individual, and she doesn't need to be putting up with you. Oh, man. Okay. Yes. Okay. So, Steve, you will give me a call, or somebody will. All right. That's what I need. So, what was I going to tell you? So that's what's going on tonight at 5. Join us back here and let people know. Thank you for running Fauna's story. You are so welcome. Yeah, we've been on the phone all morning, talking with friends and family and stuff, and called up Stephanie and Adam, clients of mine at Any Lab Test Now. I have the best clients. I really do. We couldn't do this stuff without these folks, and they totally agreed to do that. And if you don't know what Any Lab Test Now is, they'll do like 8,000 different tests, lab tests from insulin tests to your hormones to testosterone. They even do STD private testing. You don't have to give your name. You can give a fake name and they'll do your testing for you. They don't take insurance, but you can use your HSA card. And I have such, well, now I hit my deductible with my wrist, but a lot of us don't have very good insurance. And so we might as well pay for our lab tests rather than we're not going to get any credit for them. So this is a way you can do that. So anyway, that's what they do for a living. It really needs a good washing. Well, Deborah, if you want to drive your truck all the way up here to Eugene, Oregon, and haul Rick Dancers, I'm not going to be in the truck. I'm going to be walking through the car wash naked. Those Brussels in the back. I'm not going to be naked. I should say, no, I am. That way, maybe that would get me. No, some lady wrote me the other day. She goes, nobody wants to see a 61-year-old man without his shirt on. And I thought, speak for yourself. I don't, but Lake and Crook County's clerks rejected the ballots for Greater Idaho legislation. Sounds like a bunch of BS. Yeah, they had done that before, and they're trying to fight it. So, so it's now official, Jason, that they did it. And by the way, that's a great picture of you, Jason. So that's the story. So tomorrow on the car wash, Rick Dancer will be going nude through the Coburg Road car wash. A woman I knew, Kim, has been missing for 3 years from Williams, Oregon. She had a little boy she adored, about 6 years old. Her mama passed while she was missing. Breaks my heart. Oh my God, Deborah, that's horrible. That is really horrible. Hey, I heard a new term today. I think I'm going to start using it. I'm going to put it in here. I think what we need in the world today is more intercourse, social intercourse. Isn't that a great term? Social intercourse. That's what we are going to have to, that's what we need more of in our world today. We have literally taken the intercourse out of life. And that is, well, you could say that's effed up. Oh my gosh. How do I do this? Naked, trying to get all the cracks and crevices inside and out. Ooh, water pressure isn't too hard. Hope it isn't too hard. You know, the part that's the worst from doing this before was the at the end you get blown, a blow dry. Oh, her car was found 6 months. That's horrible. You're on a roll today. Yeah. I'm going to go naked through the car wash, and at the end, I get my hair blown. Oh, you people. You make me do this. This is not how I want to be. I can update you on something else. You know the gentleman, Matt, who's playing the music in Thurston at night? He's only going to be doing that through the 24th. So it's like all next week. And I'll put up another story to kind of show you what it is. But he's going to be doing, they're just going to do it through that week. But he's had hundreds of people showing up in the neighborhood. to see it because they like it. What's in your coffee? This is Full City coffee. It's cold brew. Do you know Full City is like one of the only places where you can get decaf cold brew? This isn't decaf. So it's caffeine. Caffeine makes my clothes fall off. Oh, yeah, I am so funny. I don't participate in intercourse. I gave it up for Lent years ago and forgot to ever engage again. You're missing out. At the end, you get a blowjob from the dryer. You said it. I didn't say that. You terrible, tacky, horrible Angelique. Oh, you. Now I have to, when I put this on YouTube, now I have to mark it not appropriate for children, all because of you. You shame. You probably don't even wear a mask. The dope coach has instructed him on good use of plant medicine. Oh, I see. So, anyway, okay. So I got other things I got to do. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you people, I am seriously going to have to find new friends. You guys are, you're bad for me. You know what? I'm a good person until you get around. Do they plan on using soap? Well, what's that to use, Wendy? They give me a soap on a rope, and then I go through the car wash, and yeah, they put the soap in there. Oh God, here we go. And guess what, Wendy? They even wax me. I'm gonna get blown, waxed, washed, rinsed, and you never knew how much fun the Cobra Bird car wash could be, did you? This is fun today. You're making me smile. Gloria, that's because you're nasty. You're a nasty, nasty girl. Where does he play music? Who? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not keeping up. He plays the national anthem every night at 8:00 up on Forest Road. Is that what it is? Forest Ridge in the Mountain Gate neighborhood. Bikers have been pulling in, truckers, and going up on this hill in this really ritzy neighborhood. And at 8:00 every night, all the neighbors come out and he plays the national anthem. You can find the story on my page in case you're not paying attention, Scott, which you need to be watching me all the time. But you enjoy it, and he enjoys the laughs. I do. Friends in low places, super low. You guys are the worst. Hopefully blown last. I'll go through the car wash naked. Oh, I don't want to see that either. Waxed? Deborah, when you go through the car wash, you need to get waxed as well. Hey, Rick, any chance you can do a story on Oregon Sunstone, Southeast Oregon Plush? I've been to Plush. Would you write me and tell me more about that? We are not going back this season, but next year we might be doing that. Would you write me at rick@rickdancer.com and let me know? I wasn't going to be so damn hot. I might head down, but I'm going to Elk River in Port Orford to cool down. I love Port Orford. It's one of my favorite little towns on the coast. I love that place. You're welcome, Scott. Yes, I am. You are. Gloria Graven is dirty, is nasty. She's a nasty, nasty girl. All right. So you guys know your assignment, right? So you tune in at 5:00 tonight to help find Fauna Frey. That's a serious topic tonight. This is just frivolous. And then tomorrow, I need a truck with a canopy. And if you don't do it, oh wait, that's right. I have to be careful because you know what? You can get kicked off Facebook for threatening people. And they take this like, does the wax come off with a hand buff? I'm not going to tell. That's really personal, Deborah. I've already told you I'm going through the car wash naked and that they're going to give me a hair blow job and they're going to wax me. What I do with that. Oh, look at here's Paul. Here's great. what is going on here? From a guy who has an emblem of "Don't Panic" on his page. Yeah, right. Oh, have you eaten the redfish there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's amazing. I also like the little fish and chip place. The lady who owns that is awesome. And have you ever been? I don't. You probably don't care about a gym, but they have a really cool little gym there too. I live in Dexter and am oddly not aware of this missing woman. Marcy, it's yeah, she's been missing since the 30th, but they think she disappeared maybe in Grants Pass, and somebody may have seen her a few weeks ago up the McKinsey, but she actually lives in Dexter. I know you do too. Her name's Fauna Frey, and a lot of people around here went to school with her. It's all over the internet. People have been sending it to me because they want to do this on the show. Mink glove treatment. So many going missing all over. My friend's mother-in-law, 79, has been missing for 5 weeks, and they're more than in the area. I know there's a guy that's been missing for a long time too. Why do people keep disappearing? It is weird, isn't it? I joined this video late, apparently. No, you did. You're fine. But there's a lot going on here. There's several topics. This is like a tease video because we're talking about I need a truck with car wash tomorrow. Aliens? No, I don't think so, Douglas. You'll hear the story tonight on this woman. It's very, there's just a lot to it. And just a lot of stuff going on, you know. I didn't know she lived here. Got it. I'll try to watch. Yeah, she, if you, Marcy Hunt, if you go on Facebook go on my page and look, you'll see a picture of her and there's a thing. And also we have heard nothing for those of you who have been watching the Michael Bryson. I've got so many things going on, guys. Yeah, Michael Bryson, he's disappeared a week ago yesterday down in Cottage Grove at Dorena Lake at Hobo Campground. And something sketchy about that too. And his parents were on the show the other night, and there's something just not right about what's going on there. And they have not found him. They're still looking. We've heard nothing. They're going to call me if and when they find him or a body. And yeah, if you go back and look at the interview, they were the coolest people. I feel like I risked being kidnapped in the Bahamas in 2001. Scary. It does happen. Yeah, life is pretty hard. I mean, that's what I've kind of come to understand. But and what I think is really interesting about stuff like this is people always because we want to feel safe, we come up with reasons like, with Michael, he's an addict. And so then we can go, oh, well, then that's probably what happened. So then we feel better. With Fauna, you'll hear the story and you're going to want to draw some conclusions and go, well, that's probably what happened, but we don't know. And you know what with COVID and the riots and the unrest in our country and stuff, I just feel like I just wanted, I'm not going to shut up about how I feel about certain things, and I don't think anybody should. But I just want to do stuff that kind of matters more. Not that none of those things are not important, but I'm tired. I'm just over it. I'm just tired of the mask police. I'm not going to people picking on people, not wearing a mask in a store, making the store employees have to put up with that. Both sides of that issue. I'm sick of, Trump and Biden. I'm sick of people watching each other and acting like they're the police of good behavior. So it's really nice to be able to just go in and do some really good stuff, and don't panic. The profile picture due to a crazy society we're living in. Too much chaos and COVID and child trafficking politics. Best advice for everyone right now is to keep your head. I 100% agree. Somebody said something to me the other day, it's kind of stuck with me. They said, Rick, the world is going to be okay. And I have to believe that. I just have to believe that. I am not going to look for a new normal. Um, I'm not going to, there's just too many, like when I'm talking to the friends of Fauna Frey today, there's so much love and concern and care out there. And we forget about it because all the news is doing is hitting us with, the latest dump Trump or the Biden Biden, or now we've got, embarrassed of Harris. And I mean, it's everything. And if you get enough of that to be informed, but then know when to stop, and then start looking for the positive things going on, they're everywhere. And we really need to put the F word back in our life. Oh, you thought I meant that? Fun. Fun. Remember fun? And that's why we're going to go through the car wash naked and get a hair blow job at the end and get waxed at the same time tomorrow at 10 o'clock at the Cobra Grid car wash if I get a truck. Thank you so much for covering this story, Rick. Leanne, you are so welcome. So many people have called me. This woman is loved. So many people have sent me messages and all that kind of stuff to do this. And then when any lab test now, when I asked them if they sponsor it, she said, "Oh, you bet." And I got clients like that. Chris Dental, another new client. They'll sponsor anything about the community and stuff like that. Buck Sanitary Service, New Leaf Hyperbaric Chamber, all of them. Hey, Christopher, we are trying to serve local needs to build out positively rooted in reality. Can't continue to focus on things out of our control. Yeah, there's a lot out of our control. What, naked? Steven, yeah. Yeah. That's the headline. I'm not really, but we're doing that. Steve, God, get with the program here. We're not really going to be naked, or me. There's only one of me here. Well, actually, Rick, shut up. What do you mean? Just shut the hell up. Don't tell them about us. Oh, they don't know. No. So we're not going to be naked, but we're just teasing it that way because then more people will not watch or will tune in because they'll think, "Oh my God, Rick Dancer is going to be naked in the car wash." And all those things spinning around. This could be exhilarating on a Friday, a hot, steamy Friday. I agree, Deborah. My God, laughing so hard just got on. So the purpose of this, Stephen, well, there's really no purpose. It's to promote Cobra Grid Car Wash. But I did it last year, and they have the cleanest water system that it filters the water through, so you're perfectly safe going through it. Now, other normal people can't do it, but Rick and I can. Shut up. Don't bring me into this. Okay, I'm sorry. He's pretty shy. But yeah, so then to tease it and get people thinking about it, that I'm teasing it as that I'm actually going to go and I'll have shorts and a tank top, and then we go through the car wash. But that's not as sexy as if you said, "I'm going naked through the car wash." See, now you got people that are throwing up. I'm going to go work out before. So I get so I'm super pumped and buff and all my veins are popping out. And then I go through that car wash, and you'll be there right there with me if we find a truck with a canopy on the back. That's the whole purpose of this live shot right here, is to find a truck with a canopy. You get a free car wash. We'll even mention your name unless you're on the witness protection program. And if you are on the witness protection program, I will out you very quickly. So it's almost 1 o'clock. I need to go eat my lunch. And I've got, honestly, I have a job. I know some of you wonder, what does Rick do all day? I'm on the phone and working to bring more creative content to you. It's all about you. You are on mark today. I do these on Instagram. I don't do them here very much because I don't know how you people are. I don't know if you take things too seriously. I had somebody say that I hashtag silver wave and silver fox on my thing on Instagram. And some kid, man, I don't know who it was, somebody came on and said, what did they say? Your hashtags, and I've had other people make fun of me for my hashtags. Because when you get to a certain age, I guess you're not supposed to be that way, but I still am. And they said your hashtags are, God, it wasn't gross, but it was, I can't remember, but they were making fun of me. So, it's just hard. Why a canopy? Well, Deborah, let me explain to you something, okay? So I walk through the car wash, but I got to have a car in front of me so that Renee from Cobra Grove Car Wash, she holds my little gizmo. My little gizmo. She holds my very large gizmo, and she's in the canopy so that she doesn't get wet. So she's filming me in the back while I'm walking through. So again, I want to make the point. She holds my extremely large gizmo, and then she's in the canopy covered from the water, and then I'm going through. I'm walking through naked, getting waxed, and my hair blowjob. So I come out looking like a drowned rat. Dexter was doing car washes wearing Daisy Dukes and tube top for Sharon. Oh God, I got rid of my tube top, Paul. Do you have one I can borrow? Yeah, because I have extremely large chest muscles. Stay on at your heart. Yeah. Okay, hold on. It says, you better stop while you're ahead. So bad, Gizmo. Isn't it funny how you can make everything nasty? You know what Al Peterson, remember him from the news? Al Peterson, I used to say, there has to be room for her. Got it. Yeah, we don't bring the goats and 3 donkeys and a horse in the back of the pickup, because Renee has to get in there with them as well. But Al Peterson, I used to say, you can make anything nasty if you say, if you know what I mean, with the right tone. So like you asked me a question. So I say, hey, you want to go to the car wash with me? If you know what I mean. See, it makes it sleazy and, hey, we should go sit on the couch together, if you know what I mean. Now that's one. And the other one is in bed. So if you throw in bed anywhere, hey, I'd like to talk with you in bed. Or did you see me the other day? I was on such and such in bed. And that makes it nasty. So we used to do that in the newsroom all the time. So those are some helpful, see, this is very helpful information for people. We provide everything. Sexual innuendos, valuable information. Tonight we will have a serious show. And tomorrow we're going to provide you with the F word, fun. I don't know what you people expect from me, but this is what I do for you. Do you understand that? It takes hours of my time. Hours. Hours and hours. Now you know why my wife likes me when I'm at work. So she doesn't have to listen to this shit. Oh, and to the guy who doesn't like my hashtags, shut up. Hashtag silver fox, hashtag silver wave, hashtag I'm too good for you. Oh, F is for fun? Well, there's all kinds of fun that starts with an F, Laura. All right, you guys, here we go. I love how I can watch you and learn new stuff. Yeah, Michelle. This is valuable, isn't it? I mean, the next time you go to a party, I want credit. I want credit for all of this, because you would be nothing without me. Without me, you'd be nothing. Someday I would like to go hiking with you. I grew up hiking and hunting in the Bohemia Mine Area in Cottage Grove. I'm longtime friends with Nick. Oh, are you seriously? I love Nick. In fact, Nick and I are supposed to be doing something tomorrow. So Nicholas, we'll have to do this. We got to meet first. And so maybe like coffee or something. That's what I usually do. I just have to check you out, make sure that you're not an axe murderer. I am kidding, Nicholas. I hope you know that. But no, I do have to check you out, make sure you're not an axe murderer, because have you ever been to coffee with an axe murderer and then It saves you from going like, because what if we went on the hike and then, you know, you killed me or something? And so that would be stupid on my part. So I need to meet you before, so I can, and I have some axe murder questions that I ask. So I just want to warn you ahead of time for that. Because whenever I have a whole list of axe murderer questions, and then we have some other ones that are funny too. And the other Rick's okay with that. Shut up. He doesn't talk. He just hangs out. He's not. Shut up. I can talk about you if I want to. He's not really that important to the whole program. I mean, it's really like about me, and he just hangs here. It's kind of like a big turd just hanging. Credit Silver Fox always. I see, and I think so too, but I think that people think then that I'm being arrogant. Arrogant? Oh my God. How could that happen? Maggie, how is Lakeview? I miss you guys. I want to come down there so much. Seriously. Hey, Nicholas, I put my phone number up in the comment section up there prior. So you can find me there, or my email for anyone that wants to get a hold of me. Let me put it in here. rick@rickdancer.com. What do you ask them? What kind of questions do I ask, Nicholas? Well, first of all, I'm really upfront and I say, are you or have you ever thought about being an axe murderer? And most of the time, the answer is no. Now, but that sometimes axe murderers don't always tell the truth. So you have to dig a little deeper. You know, did any of your family members ever disappear and people are still looking? That's a question that you ask. So, and then, you know, I also ask, well, sometimes I had one guy who was on here, we were having fun with it. And I said, you know, he wanted to go on a overnight hiking trip. And I said, okay, so, you know, I also need you to understand that I am married to a woman. I like girls. I have no problem with men who are gay. But if we're going to go on an overnight camping trip, I would probably need to know that ahead of time. Expectations are important. And I am a straight heterosexual male. And so we just want to get that out in the open. He was really funny. This guy comes on and he was asking me all kinds of questions. Is saying things are out of control, bring failures. We control all things in our life by how we react to them. Yeah, but there's some things that get out of control and you can't. Did your mom have any kids that lived? Shut up. He thought that was really funny. He thinks you're really funny. He likes you, Steve. Not like that, but he likes you. I actually have a twin sister, for real. She's not half as smart as me, and she's not nearly as cute. Don't tell her. It's been really hard for her. How would you feel spending 9 extra months in the womb with me? Blah, 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 blah. But it took her 21 minutes after me to get out. It's like, God, follow the light, Judy. Just follow the light. Grab my foot. And she's in there going, oh, my hair doesn't look right. But Laura, don't encourage, who was it? Is that Steve? Yeah, don't encourage Steve. Steve, you don't get to use my show to make a name for yourself. You see what I mean? I charge for that stuff. You want to be somebody on my show? Don't have better jokes than me. That is really bad. And besides, you know, my mom is dead, so she would be really offended by that. Actually, she doesn't care. She's not here anymore. FYI, his mom is the source of his off-color humor. Laura knows my mom. So my mom, you guys are getting a lot out of me today. And I shouldn't be telling you all this stuff because this could come back. If I ever ran for governor, can you imagine what they do to me? I mean, I'm giving them enough fodder I could never run. But my mom's favorite saying used to be, when you'd say, Mom, you'd be complaining, and my mom would go, honey, it's better than a turd in a lunch pail. Okay, like I'm a 7-year-old kid. I'm like, Mom, what does that mean? She goes, imagine going to school, you open your lunchbox, and there's a big turd. That'd be a terrible day, wouldn't it, Ricky? I go, yeah. So don't complain about things. Or the other one was, this one's a little risque, and this is why I am the way I am today. That was poetry right there. My mom used to say to me, if you complain, you know, I don't like this or something. She goes, well, honey, it's better than a poke in the butt with a cold carrot. Now, what is a 7-year-old boy supposed to do with that? Watch it, don't tell me. That's really what she would say. It's better than a poke in the butt with a cold carrot. So one time I said that in the newsroom, and people were crazy. I would just ask how they disposed of their last body. A normal person would have no idea how to answer it. A suspect would have a methodical approach and probably shouldn't be met. Paul, you are so wise. Oh, he thinks you're stupid, but I stuck up for you. Laura does remember my mom. She was a great lady. Okay, hold on, Nicholas. I see you like Biden. We won't talk any serious politics because I support Trump, LOL. I never said I supported Biden. That's Laura. I never said I supported Trump. I don't talk about any of it. But we can talk in person. I just don't talk publicly about what I believe, or I like that kind of stuff. Oprah would put you on a billboard. What is Oprah? The opera? Is that what you're talking about? I'm sorry. He's talking. Shh. Just hiking and some bad Biden jokes. Oh, God. Nicholas, you're not selling this very well. I'm looking for life here. Didn't know that one. Oh, you didn't know the poke in the butt? I saw the person's profile picture above, and it says Biden. Yeah, that's Laura. She's a really good lady. Sorry, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it, Nicholas. I'm not. There's bigger fish to fry than that. It's a fish to fry. But I do like the new sayings: dump Trump, hide in Biden, and embarrass Harris. Heard that on the radio. All right, you guys, this is way too much fun, but I do have to go. You're just taunting me. I would have met your mom. She sounds like a fun woman. My mom was the best. She was the best. That's the hardest thing about when you lose your mom. You know, she was the one person who understood me like completely. You know, and just let me be. She just let me be Rick. And when she died, then, you know, and I might have the best wife in the world, and I have wonderful children and sisters and all that. But they're not my mom. And then I had a really great grandma too. My grandmother was, she and I were even closer than my mom, I think. She was the same kind of woman, grew up in, Haines, Oregon. And she was just, I got caught stealing when I was a kid. I got caught stealing a bunch of stuff out of a store, cassette tapes and stuff like that. And got caught, and they sent me to my grandma's for the summer, for 3 months to spend the summer. She let me smoke. I grew pot in the backyard. And she always called me Ricky. She showed me how to make bread. And she'd always just kind of made life kind of light. And she had a hard life. Her husband died when my mom was 11, killed in a hunting accident. And she lived the rest of her life alone. And she was a teacher, really good teacher. Kind of a crabby lady. But to me, I could do no wrong for her. I mean, to her, I did no wrong. She would stick up for me. She'd have punched you. What's that? His dad was a riot too. My dad was a funny man. Strict, and he and I just didn't see eye to eye. It's just what it is, So yeah, that things like that happen. So I've worked really hard to be different with my boys. But he's a good man. He and I just didn't. We never understood each other. I think too much stuff, but, I'm fortunate to have a mom and a grandma and people like that. I'd love to meet my grandpas. I never met either of my grandpas. Both of them died before I was born. Would love to meet them. But maybe someday, I don't know, when you die, I guess I hope we get to meet people. When I go to their graves and stuff, I feel like I know them. Isn't that weird? I sit there and I kind of, I feel like I feel like that I would really, that they would understand me or something. I don't know. That's kind of weird, but oh well. Now you got me all serious here. This is like who I really am. You know what I mean? I have a truck and I'd like to help. Okay, Amy. Okay. Well, I've got you and Steve. You guys somebody call me and then we can figure that out. We'll go from there. I just need one of you, but if both of you show up and come in, but I need to know ahead of time so I can plan to do the show tomorrow, because I can't go through unless I videotape it, and I can't take my camera through, or my unusually large gizmo can't go through because water damages it. It's a very particular, very large gizmo, and I would show it to you, but this is public. All right. There, we end on that note. All right. Somebody call me. We'll see you guys later. Have a great day. And we'll see you tonight at 5. Help us and share the pages too so other people can see it.